Welcome everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So today in this video I'm going to show you why the price of Bitcoin and also the price of Ethereum both are flashing a very interesting scenario, and I am sure that you are going to like what you're about to see next. Because if you look at the price action of Bitcoin starting in a daily time frame, yesterday we talked about this scenario, the rising wedge, and according to this rising wedge, if the trend of Bitcoin is going to see further retracement, 53 to 54,000 is where we could be potentially getting gravitated. And even if this retracement is going to happen, as I've been very clear, I am still bullish in price action of Bitcoin. This could just be a temporary pullback before price again starts breaking it to the upper direction. But we are aware right now, we are seeing some sort of a relief rally type of scenario. But is this relief rally going to last and continue this trend here to the upper direction in this manner, or is this going to be more of a dead cat bounce type of scenario what we witness here in price action of Bitcoin? Because if you look at this price structure here, right, and simply take this Fibonacci retracement from this swing high till this swing low area, you can see very clearly, guys, from this high till this low we had this relief rally, and this relief rally, as you can see, ended exactly after reaching around this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement line, indicating, hey, this is a dead cat bounce. And after that we saw this price retracement. And if you look at this example for dead cat bounce, first steep low where we have this dead cat bounce, right, slow live recovery phase before price again starting this downward trend, and this exact happened here. I mean, price getting rejection from this 0.618 and seeing this further retracement. So if the trend of Bitcoin is showing an actual reversal without showing any sort of a further retracement, right, this trend continue here in this manner, then we also want this dead cat bounce scenario to get invalidated. I mean, price seeing a retracement at least around this 0.618 Fibonacci line. So this 0.618 Fibonacci line is lying around 62,000 price area. So if we do manage to see this relief rally, right, breaking the 0.618 Fibonacci line above the 62,000 and finding support above that, then this dead cat bounce scenario will be invalid and price is ready for this next movement here to the upper direction without approaching this 54,000 price area. And not just only this, guys, not just only this, if you also are aware about this one scenario that we talked in my yesterday's video. So guys, now if we look at the price action of Bitcoin again here in a daily time frame using this MACD, RSI and this T3CCI, I want to show you one very interesting scenario that could be indicating us when the price of Bitcoin is going to see an actual reversal. Because if you look at this price structure here, this impulsive movement, right, and corrective movement, if you follow this corrective movement, exactly when the price started declining, MACD formed this bearish MACD cross, RSI line started following this falling trend line, headed below 50 level, and this T3CCI in a negative territory, indicating the trend is weakening. And after that, you can see we also saw this price retracement. But when we started this new rally here to the upside, you can see what happened here in price action of Bitcoin and also what happened here in indicators. You can see MACD started forming this bullish MACD cross. You can see when we saw this price reversal, not just only that, RSI line started jumping over 50 level, and this T3CCI started heading towards the positive territory, as you can see here, right, started heading towards the positive territory. And exactly after that, we also started this new move here to the upper directions. And now if we look here, in our case, this price retracement, this is still a bearish MACD cross. RSI is still following this downward trend line and is below 50 level. T3CCI still in a negative territory. So what we want also here, if this trend is going to see an actual price movement here in this manner, then we want the MACD also to form a bullish MACD cross, RSI line to go above 50 level, and also the T3CCI indicator here to enter the positive territory. If we do see that happening here in indicator, then that will also give us a confirmation that this trend is ready for this new move here to the upper direction. But as long as these indicators are going to remain bearish, right, we could still expect some more shakeout on our way, guys. Please keep this in mind. But in a general, right, if you look at this in a whole, you know, in a weekly time frame, according to this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve and also the Fibonacci lines, the price of Bitcoin still looks very bullish. Because to end this bull market in the past Bitcoin price action, we always touch the top of the channel. In our case, the top of the channel is still open. And not just only that, guys, each and every price retracement ended exactly at this 1.618 Fibonacci line before starting this new movement here to the upside. Here as well from 2013, we saw a retracement that brought the price around this 1.618, found support, started this new rally. And this exact scenario also played out here. You can see price retrace around this 1.618 Fibonacci line, and now we are seeing this impulsive price movement, even though right now the price of Bitcoin in a daily looks a bit weakening, right? But in general, you can see the price of Bitcoin still looks very, very bullish for me. And now, not just only Bitcoin, let's also have a quick look at this total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So if you look at this altcoin market cap, you can see this is a very, very perfect example of cup and handle. And according to this cup and handle, you can see after breaking out of this neckline, right, you can see we usually see this retest, and if the support is going to be there, this could probably play out as an cup and handle pattern. And now if we look at this crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin, so this is only for altcoins, right? If you look at this, you can see we broke out of this trend line, we saw this reversal, and this reversal also finding support at this neckline, just like as shown in example, could be pointing out the altcoin season might be starting very, very soon if this is actually going to play out as a cup and handle pattern, because the retest has been done, price also showed some sort of a support around that range. So that's why if this is going to play out like a cup and handle, as I've said you, the altcoin market could be seeing some really nice impulsive movement coming here in the upcoming days and weeks. So now let's jump into this Ethereum Bitcoin chart before we look at this Ethereum price action, because according to this Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we have been very clear. After the price broke out of this upper line area of this accumulation cylinder, right, we were aware there is going to be more of a range bound type of scenario, because this is still inside the ascending triangle. And if this ascending triangle is going to see furthermore retracement, we are also absolutely fine, because this is still a bullish scenario. So if the resistance here, the upper line resistance is going to get broken, right, and this Ether Bitcoin chart is going to find support above it, then we are aware the price of Ethereum compared to Bitcoin will be looking very, very bullish. Now it's perfect time to jump into Ethereum price action. So guys, now if we look at the price action of Ethereum starting here in a daily time frame, I want to show you a very, very simple scenario first. I mean, if you look at the price structure in this way, using this ascending channel, according to this ascending channel, the upper line here was a strong line of resistance, right, and lower line was a strong line of support. So if you monitor the price movement right now and also the area where we are finding ourselves, this is a very, very important line of support and also a line of resistance. But in the past Bitcoin price action, you can see guys, this central line from this ascending channel was a strong line of support and also was a strong line of resistance. But in most of the cases, you can see price somehow managed to find support at the center line and also a really nice bounce after that. So if this is going to be a pretty similar scenario, then we want to stay above this central line if we want to see any sort of a price movement here in this manner. But if we do break the support right from the central line, then we could be also getting gravitated towards the lower line area that could bring the price again around this 3,900 to 4,000 range before continuing this rally here to the upper direction, because we are aware this could still make this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern here for Ethereum price action. And not just only this guys, not just only this, if you also would take this Fibonacci retracement from this swing low till this swing high, you can see when the price of Ethereum retraced more than 50%, right, or around this 50%, after that we found a strong support, not just only on this 0.5 Fibonacci line, but also at the lower line area of this ascending channel. After that, a really nice bounce here to the upper direction. And again, if this similar scenario is also going to happen, I mean from this swing low till this swing high, and price is going to see any sort of a further retracement, then we are aware the 0.5 Fibonacci line, just like with the previous example, is lying around this 3,700 to 3,800 range. So if we do see any sort of a further retracement, if the price fails to find support at the center line and sees another pullback, then you can see the 0.5 Fibonacci line along with this lower line area of this ascending channel is going to be one strong line of support for Ethereum. And I think the price could see some really nice impulsive movement after that. But as long as we are going to remain above the center line, we are absolutely fine with that. Now let's also look at this price structure in a smaller time frame. So guys, now what we can do here in a 4-hour time frame, we will be adding this one pattern which is known as descending broadening wedge. And if you are aware, this descending broadening wedge is actually a bullish scenario. In that case, right, in that case, you can see the upper line was a strong line of resistance, lower line was an extremely strong line of support, and now we are also seeing this impulsive movement playing out for Ethereum. But if this trend here wants to continue at least towards this upper line area of this descending broadening wedge, that could be around this 4,500, then we have to find a proper support above this neckline area. So if we do, right, find a proper support above this 4,350 price range, guys, then I believe the price is ready for this next move towards this 4,500, also towards the upper line area of this descending broadening wedge. But failing to find support around this neckline area will again last some more consolidation or also a certain pullback before price again starts breaking here to the upper direction. So this is what I see right now, looking at the price action of Ethereum in a smaller time frame and also in a daily time frame. So if we do see any sort of a further retracement, for now we are aware this Fibonacci line, which is around 0.382, that is exactly around 4,000, along with the center line area of this ascending channel, is going to be one very strong support for Ethereum. So guys, these are some of the things what I wanted to share with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.